welcome to the Threeriverschallenge Homestead. Well, I hope everyone had a blessed and safe Christmas. We had a fantastic one. My daughter drove in from Savannah, Georgia. We only get to see her like 3 to 4 times a year, so because she has her own business. But it was so great to spend that quality time with her. So hopefully everybody spent quality time with their family and friends. Okay, so today's video I want to do 2 things. Number 1, I want to talk about Jessica from Three Rivers Homestead is running a challenge. What the challenge is there's no grocery shopping for 2 months. I can't fully get into that, but I am going to go as best of my ability as I can go. The reason being is I do not have farm animals like cows or pigs or anything that I could rely on for meat. I do have 9 chickens, but we use them solely for eggs. So I'm going to use up as much food as I can in the house. I do have quite a bit of canned, not my canned, but canned meats, chicken, pork, beef, that I more or less got from the food bank or whatever means like that. I do have canned stuff downstairs, but my pressure canned stuff that I have downstairs I use for in case of emergency. But I will be using some of that's older stuff that I will replace during the year. But when it comes time for milk, I can't get milk here. I don't have any cows, or I don't have any resources to go to. In the state of Virginia, they do not allow us to buy fresh milk. So I'm going to do the best of my ability to follow it, and I'll take you along on this journey. So come join us in the Three Rivers Homestead Challenge. You do not have to do it for too much. You can do it for 2 weeks and use up some of the stuff you have at your house. The challenge is all up to you on how much you have and how much you can do. So I hope you'll follow with me on this challenge. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm getting really low on my chicken dry gravy mix. And I haven't done that in quite a while, so I thought I'd do another one for those of you who may not have seen it. So what you're going to need is 2 cups of flour, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of chicken granulars, and I'll show you, do I have it out? I will show you what that is. And I buy the big one from Sam's Club. It's basically chicken bouillon. This stuff, it's from Knorr, is fantastic. So I buy the big ones from Sam's Club, I'm sorry. And you're going to need a teaspoon of pepper. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, a teaspoon of poultry blend. I don't know if you have seen my poultry blend, but if not, I will leave the recipe in the description below. A teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of parsley. So basically, all you have to do is combine all of them together, and that will be your dry chicken gravy mix. Okay, so stay with me and get all your ingredients together, and let's make some dry chicken gravy mix. It will save you a lot of money, and it is excellent tasting, and it's well worth it to make your own. That way, as I say all the time, you know what's going into it. You're not buying something from the store that has things in it you can't even pronounce. The only thing I do use at store-bought is my chicken granulars. And basically in that, there is salt, there is cornstarch, powdered cooked chicken, sugar, and chicken fat. And there is some other things, but to make this, I don't think I could make this. So I'm using the least amount as possible. Okay, guys? Stay. So here is my bowl. Here's my 2 cups of flour. As always, I find these in here all the time. Again, I have my 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And cornstarch more or less is your thickener. I have my 1 tablespoon of my chicken granulars. I have 1 teaspoon of pepper, and what I'm doing with this is the pepper I made over the summer for my husband. He loves this paprika pepper. When you first use it and you smell this right here, it is strong, and you think to yourself, I'm never going to use that, but you will. You will. It is not that hot. Okay, I got 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and 2 teaspoons of onion powder. And in this little bowl, I have my teaspoon of poultry season, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of parsley. Now I'm just going to take it and mix it up. Then when it comes time for using this, you can use it one of 2 ways, which is kind of neat. You know the chicken packets that you buy at the store for chicken gravy mix? You can just turn around and use this with some water. Or you can turn around and make like a roux with this to make it like really thick chicken gravy. And basically all you do is you take 2 tablespoons of butter or lard, whatever you want to use, and 2 tablespoons of this mix. And you let the butter melt in the pan. Then you put this 2 tablespoons of this mix in with it. And then keep mixing it. And keep mixing it well. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add 1 cup of water or chicken broth. And it makes a fabulous, nice thick gravy. I use glass so that I can go on the bottom and check. And as I saw, see there? That means that's not blended well or mixed well. Then I use these little containers. I like the snap top lids with the little, and I add it to it. And that's as easy as making your homemade dry chicken gravy mix. Why go out and spend $1.25, $2 for 1 packet, which is what? A big spoonful like that? Where you can make it here for practically nothing. I made too much. I'm going to fill this jar up to the top. Sometimes that's all you have to do and you'll get the rest in there. There I go. I'm filled now for quite a long time with some chicken dry gravy mix. Basically, you could use the same recipe if you bought beef bouillon and make beef soup. Okay, be right back. So that was a nice short video. Every once in a while, I love going on YouTube and looking for some short videos that have some content in it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet subscribed to my page, I hope you will. I love doing things like this, and I'm really trying to grow my subscriber base. I'm looking to get to 500 quickly. So please, if you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you will. Hope you'll give me a thumbs up and leave me any comments. They're greatly appreciated. And I think that's about it. So God bless everybody. I hope you have a wonderful and safe New Year's. I think I'll probably be doing one more video by then. But until then, God bless. Bye, everybody.